the Big Bang Theory Season 4 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am at rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 4, Episode 22. The title of this episode is called The Wildebeest Implementation. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Amy, Bernadette, and Penny are all in the bathroom at the same time. Ooh. Priya has invited Bernadette and Howard out to dinner with her and Leonard. Sheldon has a handle on three-person chess. He's also invented 2 new chess pieces. Amy has some new high heels on. Raj mentions to Priya and Leonard that he's the only one that has sex with him. Oh boy. Amy mentions to Penny that she had no friends in high school and that she had lunch with the janitor all the time. That was her friend. Spaghetti and drinks for Leonard, Priya, Bernadette, and Howard. Makes me hungry. I love me some spaghetti. Sheldon's playing chess with himself. Raj stops by and says he needs a hug. Sheldon shuts the door. And then Sheldon decides to let Raj in. Raj wants to talk to Sheldon about his many issues. And Sheldon doesn't want to talk about it at all. Just wants to talk about adding a 3rd chess piece. Amy's been telling lies to Bernadette about Penny to tell Priya and Leonard being in a 3D movie with Angelina Jolie and dating an astronaut. Raj goes to a Pasadena coffee shop trying out a new drug. It'll allow him to talk with women without alcohol. And Raj starts to get comfortable. He actually sits down with this one, next to this one chick. She lets him there. He's really forthcoming with her. And then he starts to take his shirt off. And then pulls down his pants. That's into that. Bernadette finds out Priya and Leonard aren't getting married. Apparently that's what Penny thought. Leonard and Howard are playing 3-person chess with Sheldon. And Leonard wins while Raj is standing in the kitchen naked. And that is what ends the episode. So it could have been a lot better. It wasn't. There were some funny moments, obviously. Like when Sheldon finally decided to let Raj in, he wanted to talk about his problems, and Sheldon just kept ignoring him and talking about chess. So that was pretty funny. As far as my score of the episode, I'm going to give it an 8.0 out of 10. Character of the episode, I'm going to give this one to Raj. And as far as Penny, how she looked in this episode, I'm going to give Penny a 10 out of 10 because the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory, because I saw Penny and I'm like, who is that? And I started watching the show. I had no idea what the show was about. I thought it was something completely different, but it's fucking hilarious, and seeing Penny even was a more plus. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon and want to help me out with this YouTube algorithm, go ahead and smash that like button. You want to share this video, go ahead and do so, or put the video on any of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comments section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you score it? I only gave it an 8. Maybe you'll give it a bigger score. Whom would be your character of the episode? And if you want to rate Penny like I do, I know not a lot of you comment, none of you, but if you want to rate Penny, that's what I do. It's why I watch the show, so that's why I do it. And then last but certainly not least, you're watching the video, so don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and JDev will return.